A 12-year-old Scarborough boy remains in serious condition after being hit by a car. The price of housing in York Region is on the rise, and Hartford chirps a Russian diplomat out of the country. From 105.9, the Rgion Newsroom, I'm Bob Pritchard. A preteen remains in Sick Kids Hospital with life-threatening injuries after being struck by a car in Scarborough yesterday on the Danforth near St. Clair Avenue. Witnesses say the boy got off a TTC bus and tried to cross the street when a silver Hyundai hit him. Police say the distraught driver remained on scene. So far, no charges have been laid. Toronto Traffic Services have taken over the investigation. Smoldering embers appear to be the cause of a fire in Brampton on the weekend that leveled a Ukrainian church. Brampton fire officials have deemed the cause of the fire accidental and say foul play was not a factor. Parish officials say they'll rebuild St. Elias the Prophet Church on Heritage Road, just north of Bouvert Drive. Warmer weather is pushing a spring pickup in Canada's residential real estate market, according to Royal LePage. They report that after a remarkably dry winter for real estate activity, the final month of the first quarter saw inventory increase noticeably as the industry saw what had been an unperforming spring market turn a corner in the final few weeks. The company's latest house price survey found that most regions showed healthy year-over-year price growth, with the average price in home going up about 2.5% to 5.4%. Prices here continue to rise in the first quarter thanks to scarce inventory. Detached bungalows rose 4.1% and standard two-story homes jumped 6.8% respectively. Standard condos rose 1.5% to an average price of $364,979. Once again, hope is running high after officials say that sounds similar to those emitted by an aircraft's black boxes have been detected in the southern Indian Ocean. If the pings can be better triangulated, a video-equipped submersible sub will be deployed. Toyota is recalling nearly 6.4 million vehicles globally for a variety of problems spanning nearly 30 models built between April of 2004 and August of 2013. No injuries or crashes have been reported in relation to the recalls, but there have been 2 fires connected to defective engine starters. Canada has ordered a Russian diplomat to leave the country as Moscow stands accused of promoting further unrest in eastern Ukraine. The expulsion comes a day after Canada accused Moscow of fostering pro-Russian activity in eastern Ukraine after its recent annexation of the Crimean Peninsula. Pro-Russian activists have taken over government buildings in Donetsk and have declared their wish to secede from the Ukraine. Activists have also taken control of government and media buildings there. Tens of thousands of Russian soldiers have been stationed in the region. Oscar Pistorius is testifying for a third day at his murder trial. He returned to the witness stand after breaking down in sobs yesterday while describing the moments he said he realized he had shot his girlfriend by mistake. Pistorius says he called for emergency help after he shot his girlfriend, and then the police began arriving.
At the time I was in the kitchen. I couldn't look around the corner because every time I saw Reva, I got sick.
The prosecutor maintains the double amputee runner killed the girl after an argument. The Harper government is looking for public input over the topic of letting airport security screeners break into checked luggage. Currently, Canadian airport screeners cannot force open luggage to examine the contents if an X-ray flags a concern. They must first contact the airline, which then tries to find the passenger. Transport Canada is seeking feedback on a plan to give screeners the power to break a lock or seal off a suspected bag without tracking down passengers. In an epic finale, more than 70 years in the making, red-headed comic book character Archie Andrews will be dying after he tries to save a friend. The shocking news was announced yesterday by Archie Comics publisher John Goldwater. Archie will reportedly die in the July edition of Life with Archie, which is a spin-off series that explores the character's life after high school and college. There are plans for one more edition after the accident to show how the remaining members of the Riverdale gang, including Jughead, Betty, and Veronica and Reggie, have honored the legacy of their friend. Coming up next, it's sports, traffic, and weather at 105.9 The Rgion.